Okay, the third murder that we're going to talk about today is number 33, and it happened last night at 10:48 p.m. in the 2100 block of Elmont Drive in an apartment complex parking lot. We received multiple 911 phone calls about shots fired. Upon arrival, we were able to find a 21-year-old male who was pronounced deceased at the hospital many hours later. And initial information on this particular case is still coming in. We know that there was many people involved in this particular disturbance. We don't really know what it was about. But what we do know is that these people are known to each other or loosely acquainted with each other. They're not evacuees from out of town. They are local to the Austin area. We still want to talk to as many people who know about this case as well. If there were witnesses who saw what happened or heard what happened, or talked to anybody that was involved afterwards, or saw something on social media or heard any rumors about what happened, we encourage them to call us at 512-974-TIPS, or they can go through Crime Stoppers and remain anonymous as well. There's a lot of unknown circumstances with this particular case. A lot of people had left the scene prior to our arrival, so we're still trying to identify all the people who were there and find out what the motive was for this particular case.
Was this in the Mesh Apartments?
It was in the 2100 block of Elmont Drive. I don't know the name of the apartment complex.
Okay.
Lieutenant, just kind of an overall question. Council has scrutinized some of these grants that APD would be taking and using. One of them got postponed to next week. That's the Project Safe Neighborhoods grant, which is targeted enforcement in Riverside and downtown. Interestingly enough, those homicides, a couple of them, one in Riverside, one in downtown. So would that kind of targeted enforcement have prevented something like this from happening? And if so, how?
I think it's impossible to say conclusively if that would have prevented something, but anytime you put more marked patrol officers in an area, you're going to see a deterrent value. If a marked patrol officer had rolled through 6 houses 5 minutes before they pulled their guns out, chances are they would have pulled their guns out.
Last question.
So yesterday in the press conference, I believe they said there were 4 shootings that happened yesterday. We just talked about 3 homicides. Was there another shooting or something that occurred yesterday?
I don't have that information in front of me, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank y'all.